everyone. Uh, I don't know if you're as nerdy as I am, but this weekend has been full of awesome announcements. First of all, Citizencon. Um, if you are unaware, if you subscribe to my channel or if you watch me at all, you know that Citizencon has been going on, and there is like 200 hours of content, people talking about it, the actual Citizencon itself, the footage. You're seeing the commercial for the Carrack in the background, demonstrating the graphics, and at the end, briefly showing the new Carrack exploration ship. So it's everybody's calling it the Millennium Falcon. It's not. It's just it's essentially a ship that encapsulates almost everything gamers have uh, dreamed about, have imagined a game being able to do. So it's a ship that has two other ships in it. It has a rover that you drive up a ramp and park inside, and a shuttle that goes inside, kind of like a mini Star Trek Enterprise. Uh, I remember Unreal Tournament, the original, and building arenas and trying to put ships inside of other things and do all the things that Star Citizen now is being designed to do. And it's amazing. So if you are at all interested in gaming, this is the game that is allowing all game types in one game. If you're a first-person shooter, it has first-person shooter. If you're an explorer, it has explorer. If you're a space sim or a flight sim, it has that. It doesn't do everything perfect. In fact, it doesn't do anything better than other games. There's first-person shooter games that will have better first-person shooter mechanics. It has exploration games that has better exploration mechanics. There's other games that do specifically one thing, but this does all of them. And by the time it comes out, I have no doubt it will do it better than all of them. So if you're not on the hype wagon, definitely give this a look. Uh, Probably my biggest passion right now. But that being said, the other thing that happened, and I'm gonna put just that. Can I maximize that? No, no. I'll just put this in the B-roll. The other thing that happened was the Cybertruck release reveal. And a lot of people, in fact, most people that I see online reviewing it the first night when it came out, and even I, when I first saw it, I went, oh, I mean, it's cool, but is that it? And the impression I got from most other people is they had the same, who am I showing here? I just picked a video on random. They're saying they were disappointed that it was so ugly, and they were expecting that sleek, rounded Tesla look. I'm maybe in the minority, probably in the minority. I wanted the Armageddon. I saw this, I heard Cybertruck, and he said there was nothing else like it, and what I was thinking was this. This is what I wanted. I also saw the picture of the rover in the background of the Starship image. It had the Starship and then had a rover in the background. That's actually what I wanted. I kind of combined the image of the Tesla truck with a Ford F-150 in the back of it with the sci-fi Blade Runner explanation that Musk has been giving. But the so for me, it didn't go far enough. That's why I went, it wasn't quite what I had pictured. Now that I've sat with it for a day or two, and I'm looking at this, that looks super cool. The glass thing aside, he shouldn't have done the glass. Any kind of demonstration where you're throwing heavy steel balls at glass, it never works in a demo. Maybe he kind of thought it might do that, break and get some press. I don't know. But as it sits with me, I still want the Mars rover. I still want the giant Armageddon rover, just for ridiculous purposes and to be over the top. But this is also over the top. It fits on the road. It it does exactly what it should do for a Cybertruck to do. Uh, Living in Florida, I'm also remembering that Musk at one point said it would float and have maybe a jet propulsion for water underneath it. Uh, I've driven my minivan through when I had a minivan up to the middle of my doors, and it floated through the washout that I didn't expect. I made it through, but if I had had something like this, uh, I it would have made me a lot more comfortable. And then I wouldn't have had to throw the minivan away afterwards because the water just ruined it. So my hope for the future is that he adds more to it. And this is all pretending that I somehow win the lottery and can afford the uh, admittedly cheap $40,000 price tag for the base model. So it is cheaper than a brand new F-150 decked out with the specs that it has. Uh, I just barely scraped enough money to get a 2015 Ford Focus. So the Cybertruck is not in my future. Maybe after a whole bunch of people buy it and then sell it, and then those people drive it for a few years and then they sell it third hand, that's when I'll have a Cybertruck. But just for the future, just for the my opinion, I think it's fantastic. It grows on me every day. It is the video game sci-fi truck uh, that you always wanted to drive around when you played the video games. Like, wouldn't this be cool to drive around in the city? This is it. This is the truck that Elon Musk dreamed about because he's a gamer, he's a sci-fi nut, and I love it. So just give my 2 cents in, letting you know what I've been doing, and let me know if you like it, if you hate it. Let me know if you're into the Star Citizen, how excited you are about that, and hopefully I'll be doing some more videos or gameplay videos, and talking more about this as I feel motivated. It's been a long weekend, soaking in a lot of YouTube, so I hope you all enjoyed all the demonstrations that were going on as well. Peace. It's a great time to be a sci-fi nerd and a gamer.